What's going on, all you daggone fish heads? Harley here with you once again. Thanks for tuning in. Today it is freezing out here, and I don't mean that lightly. It's exactly 32 degrees. My mouth's froze. I can't talk. Let's take that again. What do you say, daggone fish heads? Harley here with you once again. Thanks for tuning in to the channel. Today we're outside and it is freezing. And I don't mean it's kind of cold. It's 32 degrees exactly. It's freezing right now. We're at the Alvoxcon Dam again, the R.C Byrd Dam in the background there, and with the water temperature plummeting like it is, I hear the sauger and walleye are turning on a little bit right now. So we're going to manage to cross this minefield of big gigantic rocks. This is my favorite part. God, I hate this part. All these daggone rocks. You got to be a mountain goat or a billy goat, or in my case, you got to be an old goat to do this. All right, mate. All right. I've done good off this corner down here before with just a big old white casting spoon. I've caught some nice 4 or 5 pound fish right here, so we'll try it here for just a little bit. Or walleye fish, of course. That's what we're after. And when it's cold like this, or fishing these rocks and stuff like that, if you're not bouncing your jig or your spoon off the bottom, you're missing a lot of fish, because they're in here and down deep this time of year. So get out there and smack it on the bottom. I got rocks down here where our fell are out. They're always moving and stuff, and got to be super athletic to be down here. I mean, they give you a physical before you come across these rocks up there. They say, okay, you're good to go. But I have seen some people fall down here and get hurt badly, actually. There's been some nasty falls up here. It's a lot different than the way you usually see me fish, instead of throwing out big chunks of cut bait or whatever, or jig fishing. But I enjoy doing this. Get out and catch a little different kind of fish every now and then. Hopefully catch a different kind. Just jigging, bouncing on the bottom here. When they hit it, they usually hit it on the way down, but it's been kind of slow this afternoon. I was on the upper section a little bit ago, and Dewey Ferguson's down here, and Brian fishing up here beside me. I saw him catch a couple fish. Brian's got a real nice walleye hanging on the side right here. And there we go. Oh, what's that? What do we got here? What do we got? There we go. Yep. You got a net handy? Yeah, that'd be great. He's buckarooing, isn't he? Yeah. Yes, sir. Let's get him out over here over the edge so he don't pop off. Yeah, I got all kind of crap out here. Thanks, Dewey. Now you're on my YouTube video. Go and say hi to the camera. Fortunately, I had it running. These eagle claw hooks on these daggone things are sharp. You want one? You want one of these jigs? Yeah, I'll try one out. Yeah, get in that box right there. Grab you one out of there.
I usually run a little stinger hook on my jigs. I lost on mine, so I'm going to have to buy some more Catfight.
And these, man, those hooks, these are eagle claw hooks. You talk about sharp. I can't get it out of him. There we go. All right, time to go show the camera. Woohoo! Nice little Ohio River walleye right there, baby. Yeah. So he's gonna lay right there because it's cold enough out here that don't have to stringer him or anything. So there we go. He must have hit at it and missed. And these daggone casting plugs or casting spoons or whatever the heck they're called, I pour my own, and they've got eagle claw hooks on them, and these daggone hooks are sharp. So, I mean, if a fish swims within 10 feet of this thing, he's caught. That's all there is to it. So, was kind of reminiscing a little bit when I came down here, because I've fished here for some time. I don't fish here much anymore, but this corner right here, me and Dewey and Brian were talking about what we've caught down here. And actually I asked them what they'd caught. And it was funny because they were talking about it like 10 minutes before I got down here. But right here on this corner, I've caught hybrid striper, I've caught flathead catfish, I've caught blue, I've caught channel catfish, all three varieties of the catfish. I've caught crappie and largemouth bass. And the biggest surprise I got on this corner, I caught a daggone rainbow trout here. Been a couple summers ago. Well, it was early in the spring when the water was still pretty cold, but all kind of fish here in the Ohio River. I'm gonna have to start keeping me a track. Oh, caught drum here, and of course a gar. I mean, if you can't catch a gar in here, you're not fishing. And that's what happens when you bounce it off the bottom. You got to, though. You got to get down there. And nothing but string. Oh, just cast it back out. Standing here talking with Dewey after I broke my line off and threw out, and as soon as I did, this is a substantial fish, I believe. He's not rip and drag or anything, but he feels all right. Doggone it. Oh, what is it? Is that a catfish? It's hard to tell. He's down. Oh no, that's a nice walleye. Woo! Daggone. Brian, you're the man, dude. Oh, it came out. Awesome. Thank you, Brian. Turn around and wave at the camera there. You're on my YouTube video. Dude, that's a nice fish too. Heck yeah. You know, I shoot these videos all the time and hope for good stuff to happen, and it looks like good stuff's happening today. Yeah, maybe they are. You need to get that big jig on there that I gave you a little while ago, or that casting spoon. Smart guy. Yeah, that one just barely had him hooked. And I'll tell you what, that's an old good one right there. Let's see. Where's my pile of walleyes over here? Yeah, that's a nice one there.
I forgot you already caught one.
Yeah. I'm gonna get my Boca grips on this dude so I can take his picture. Cause yeah, check this bad boy out. This guy here is 20. I bet he's 25 inches. Fuck, you got a tape? I don't have. We'll call it 25 inches. So there. Gonna get after some more. Stay with us. This is fun. Yeah, he ain't as big as that other one, but it's one. Little sauger. You keeping this sauger? Right. Dewey, are you keeping these sauger? Okay. No, it's... So here's another variety of fish. That's a sauger, and they're closely related to the walleye. Look at the teeth on this dude. Can you see that? Yeah, and he's mad. He's got things to do, but they are beautiful daggone little fish, huh? Let's put him back. Go get some more. So, GoPro stop recording. I apologize for the bad angle here because I've got no room to set up a tripod or anything and it's too cold, but I did get some wireless mics now. I've got me a little lapel mic here. Brian just hooked up. Attaboy! So if you'll notice, my back's to you, 30 feet from the daggone camera. And I like it because I don't have to yell at the camera anymore. It's all good. But yeah, we're doing this now and I like it so much more because a lot of my old videos, you hear me on there screaming across the boat trying to make sure that you can be heard. So if you're out there and you're doing YouTube videos, get you some stuff. It's linked down below in the stuff. The little old two lapel mics and receivers, and the transmitter's only like 80 bucks, and they are nice to have. So, yeah, we got another one on. It feels like a little old sauger. Yeah, it's a little baby sauger. So there we go. Another fish for the count, anyhow. And that's that. All right, guys, going to call it evening here. It's been a lot of fun out today. Caught a couple nice fish. Got a nice walleye. He actually weighed 5 pounds and 7 ounces. And I'll get a length on it and put it up right here. Here's the length of that fish. And appreciate y'all tuning in once again. What I'm using today, I pour my own catfish weights and stuff, and y'all probably seen me use a bunch of those. But this is just a casting spoon. 1.5 ounces or 2 ounces. I think this is a 2 ounce one. Throw a little bit of white paint on, big old eagle claw treble hooks, and bounce them on the bottom. I went through about 5 of these today, I believe. I'm using 6 pound mono, and my rod and reel combo here. This is a Cadence. The model is CC5. It's a 7-foot medium fast, and my buddy John Knoll is sponsored by Cadence, and he gave away a bunch of stuff last year down at the tackle box down there in Portsmouth. And actually, I won this, and this is turning in quickly into one of my little favorite rod and reel combos. I really enjoy it. So thanks, John, and thank me for being lucky. Yay! But anyhow, that's going to do it this time. Appreciate y'all tuning in, and hopefully you enjoyed seeing me catch something other than catfish all the time. So that's going to do it. Subscribe, turn on the notification bell, and we'll see you next time. Have a good one. Bye, y'all.